been shot dead in Paris, 2 of them police officers, after masked men stormed the offices of a French magazine. 10 others have been wounded, several critically, at the office of Charlie Hebdo, a satirical weekly which has printed cartoons deriding the Prophet Muhammad. Gunmen burst into the magazine's offices in the centre of Paris just over 2 hours ago and then fled the scene. The French President, François Hollande, described the attack as an act of exceptional barbarism. John Brain reports, and you may find some of the images disturbing.
Terror in the heart of Paris. Masked and heavily armed, 2 men entered the building in the centre of the French capital late this morning and began firing. By the time they'd stopped, at least 12 people were dead. Many others were seriously injured. The police were quickly on the scene, only to come under attack themselves. Images posted on social media capture the drama. Eyewitnesses have been describing what they saw.
A neighbour called to warn me that there were armed men in the building and that we had to shut all the doors. And several minutes later there were several shots heard in the building from automatic weapons, firing in all directions. It was really upsetting. You'd think it was a war zone.
Charlie Hebdo, a satirical magazine, has been attacked before. Just over 3 years ago, its premises were firebombed after it published a caricature of the Prophet Muhammad. Shortly after this morning's attack, the French president came to issue a message of defiance on behalf of his nation.
This is an act of an exceptional barbarism that has just happened here in Paris against a newspaper. A newspaper means free speech against journalists who have always endeavored to show that in France you can operate to defend their ideas.
The gunmen escaped in a stolen car. They're now being pursued by the police across Paris. John Brain, BBC News.